Hello, I'm going to talk to you about Kabam. Show you how you can deploy solutions on UCS with a simple open source lightweight bare metal installer. This is our website, Kubam 0.1, and here's our cool logo. And these are the instructions on how to get started. It's really just these two things. It's a little bit more than that, but let's go over it. All right, so let's first start looking at our system. We have a UCS system that's configured. It's not doing anything much. What I want to do is I want to actually install Kubernetes on these blades, but I don't have anything done. There's no operating system, there's no service profiles, there's nothing set up. That's what we're going to do with Kubam to get started. So first thing we do is we go to our Kabam site. We set up a virtual machine. The virtual machine or the physical machine just needs to have a Kabam directory created. So we created this. So here's our Kubam directory. And we downloaded a CentOS 7 image. So there's just an ISO image there ready so that we can install this to the operating system. But we're going to do this all automatic. So I go back here, I run this command. It grabs the Docker Compose file. I already had it there, so I don't really need to run this command. So here it is. Works great. That's all it is. And I run Docker Compose up, and I put it in demo mode, and now it's going to be running. So this will actually create the containers of the Kabam service. And we'll go to 5,000, because this is where it is. And you see that there's this fun little screen here that shows me all the things about it. So I'll type in my username and the password, as well as what the system is. Here it is. And now I'm logged into UCS. The next thing it's going to do, it's going to ask me to go through and configure some network settings. It logged into UCS and it already found that there was a couple of different VLANs in there. So I can choose which VLAN I want these servers to install over. The servers just have to be on a network that can reach the virtual machine, the Kabam server, because it needs to actually grab the configuration from it. So that's going to be on the default. So we can just do some of these settings real quick. I'll add these in here. 1.ntp.cisco.esl.com. So we update this, we save it. It's nice and saved. Now we go over here and we're going to select some servers to install over. So it gives us a number of choices of our different servers. You can see that I have a couple of them, and it tells me there's a few of these that are unassociated. I'm going to choose the first three here, 1, 3, and 5, and then I'm going to give them some IP addresses here. So let's call this guy Kubam 0.1. Looks like I've already done that. It automatically fills down below. I'll give them the IP address of 172.828.1.30 because this is a one I've already been allocated. Fills it out down there. And the node will only make this one the Kubernetes master, and these guys I'll make Kubernetes nodes. Update that. That's done. Now we go to the next step here. Now I need to map an ISO image. I have this one. Remember that was in my directory, so I just take it and I say this is CentOS 7.3. Once that's done, I just click update. Done. That was easy. Now I have a couple other settings here that need to be done. So first of all, where's the Kubam IP address? Like where's the Kubam server at? Well, it's this guy right here, 172.128.135, right? This is him. And now I need to put in a public key. So before I actually have a public key of this server, and I'm just going to copy it in. Go right there, put it in. And then because I'm behind a proxy, I have to put in a proxy server. You might not have to if you're not behind a proxy. Put this guy in here. I'll just paste it in. So there it is. That's my proxy. That way I can reach the external network. You need this because if you don't have this, then you're not going to be able to send your, then the server won't be able to reach the external network. And it has to reach the external network so it can grab all the containers that are going to be pulled down for running Kubernetes. That's it. So that was pretty easy. Now I'm just going to do the make boot images. That'll get everything ready for me so that my Kabam server is ready. I can verify that it's ready by just going to my IP address here and just going in the Kubam directory, and you'll see, look at this, these are all the different servers. Here's the 3 images of the servers that are about to be deployed. It took care of all the CentOS stuff, so that's all ready to deploy. And now that's pretty much it. Now I just need to go through and deploy everything. So I just run deploy. And what this is this is now going to go into UCS and configure service profiles and everything. So if you come back over here on my servers, you'll see that it just created 3 different service profiles. That's it. The rest of the time you're just going to be twiddling your thumbs and watching while it goes. All right, at this point we have things installed, and let's take a look and see how things are looking. We can log into it. So here I am back on here, and I'll go to Kubam 0.1. Oops, I gotta do this, of course, because I reinstalled it. And here I have some servers, kubestral get pods, none, all, everything looks pretty good there. And everybody's up. So that's how Kubam works. Kubernetes instant gratification.